Concerns exist regarding the observed electrical installation practices for dishwashers. There are several issues to consider. Firstly, a lack of security is evident. The receptacle box is not secured to the wall, making it susceptible to movement and potential damage to the electrical connections. Secondly, there's the issue of the unprotected Romex cable. The exposed portion of the Romex cable outside the box is not secured or protected, creating a potential electrical hazard. Thirdly, there is the issue of a flopping box. The loose box under the dishwasher could interfere with the appliance's operation and damage the connections. Fourthly, an improper connection is being made. The use of a plug-in cord instead of a direct hardwire connection is not considered a standard practice and could increase the risk of electrical problems. These issues constitute code violations. This installation appears to violate several electrical codes, including NEC 314.29, which states that electrical boxes must be securely fastened to a supporting surface. Secondly, NEC 300.4. F1 specifies that cables must be protected from physical damage when passing through walls or ceilings. Thirdly, NEC 406.9. C dictates that junction boxes must be securely supported. To address the concerns and ensure a safe and compliant installation, the following steps should be taken. Firstly, secure the receptacle box to the wall using appropriate fasteners. Secondly, protect the exposed Romex cable by installing a cable clamp or conduit where it enters the box. Thirdly, mount the box firmly under the dishwasher, ensuring it does not interfere with the appliance's operation. Fourthly, hardwire the dishwasher directly to the receptacle using the provided wiring connections. Also, consider using an appliance whip, which is a pre-assembled cable with a built-in strain relief to connect the dishwasher to the electrical supply. It's essential to inspect the dishwasher's electrical connections regularly to ensure they remain secure and undamaged. A more detailed look at each of these points can offer a deeper understanding. Regarding the lack of security for the receptacle box, consider the forces acting upon it. Dishwashers often vibrate during operation. This vibration, if transferred to an unsecured electrical box, can loosen wire connections over time, leading to potential arcing and fire hazards. Using screws that are properly sized for the wall material and box type is critical. Drywall anchors may be needed if a stud is not accessible. The protection of the Romex cable is also very important. The outer sheathing of Romex provides insulation and protection against physical damage. If the sheathing is compromised, the risk of electrical shock increases dramatically. A cable clamp properly installed grips the Romex cable tightly, preventing it from being pulled or damaged. Conduit offers even greater protection, especially in areas where the cable might be exposed to moisture or physical impact. The flopping box issue is more than just an inconvenience. A loose electrical box can put strain on the wire connections, leading to premature failure. It can also create a tripping hazard or interfere with the proper operation of the dishwasher, potentially damaging the appliance or causing a water leak. Securing the box firmly, using appropriate mounting hardware, ensures that it remains in place and protects the electrical connections. The use of a plug-in cord for a dishwasher is generally discouraged. While it might seem convenient, it introduces several potential points of failure. The cord itself can be damaged, the plug can loosen over time, and the connection at the receptacle can become compromised. A direct hardwire connection, on the other hand, provides a more secure and reliable electrical pathway. Following the National Electrical Code is paramount for ensuring electrical safety. NEC 314.29's requirement for secure box mounting is not just a matter of aesthetics. It's a critical safety measure designed to prevent electrical hazards. Similarly, NEC 300.4. F1's requirement for cable protection is intended to prevent physical damage that could lead to electrical shock or fire. NEC 406.9. C, emphasizing secure support for junction boxes, reinforces the importance of a stable and reliable electrical connection. When securing the receptacle box to the wall, it's essential to choose the right fasteners. Different wall materials require different types of anchors. For drywall, self-drilling anchors or toggle bolts may be necessary. For concrete or brick, masonry screws or expansion anchors are required. The fasteners should be rated for the weight and anticipated forces acting on the box. Protecting the exposed Romex cable can be achieved in several ways. A cable clamp provides a simple and effective means of securing the cable to the box. The clamp should be sized appropriately for the cable and tightened securely. Conduit, such as ENT or PVC, offers even greater protection. The conduit should be properly grounded and connected to the box using appropriate fittings. Mounting the box firmly under the dishwasher requires careful planning. The box should be positioned so that it does not interfere with the appliance's operation or create a tripping hazard. It should be secured to a stable surface, such as a stud or a mounting bracket. The mounting hardware should be rated for the weight and anticipated forces acting on the box. Hardwiring the dishwasher directly to the receptacle involves connecting the appliance's wiring directly to the electrical supply. This should be done by a qualified electrician following all applicable electrical codes. The wiring should be sized appropriately for the appliance's current draw, and the connection should be made securely. Using an appliance whip offers a convenient and safe alternative to hard wiring. An appliance whip is a pre-assembled cable with a built-in strain relief. It connects the dishwasher to the electrical supply using a plug-in connection. The whip is typically flexible, allowing for easy installation and maintenance. Regular inspections of the dishwasher's electrical connections are essential for ensuring continued safety. The connections should be checked for tightness, corrosion, and damage. Any loose or damaged connection should be repaired immediately by a qualified electrician. Remember, electrical work can be dangerous. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, it's always best to hire a qualified electrician to perform the work. They will have the knowledge, skills, and tools necessary to ensure that the installation is safe and compliant with all applicable codes. Furthermore, always disconnect the power supply before working on any electrical circuits. This will help to prevent electrical shock. Verify that the circuit is de-energized using a voltage tester before proceeding with any work. When working with electrical wiring, always use insulated tools. This will help to protect you from electrical shock. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as safety glasses and gloves. This will help to protect you from injury. Follow all applicable electrical codes and regulations. This will help to ensure that the installation is safe and compliant. If you are unsure about any aspect of the electrical work, consult with a qualified electrician. They can provide guidance and assistance to ensure that the work is done safely and correctly. In summary, addressing the concerns regarding dishwasher electrical rough-in involves ensuring secure box mounting, protecting Romex cable, firm box installation, proper hard wiring, and regular inspections, all in accordance with the National Electrical Code to guarantee a safe and compliant electrical setup. It is paramount to follow all applicable codes and regulations to ensure safety and compliance.